The Owen James Report.
Good evening. This is the Owen James Report. Opposition Leader Andrew Holness, speaking on the performance of the Jamaican economy over nearly 2 decades and citing economic indicators including annual inflation rates, debt inflation and the exchange rate, claimed that the Jamaica Labour Party administration has been a far superior manager of the Jamaican economy. On the issue of exchange rates, for example, Mr. Holness, who was addressing journalists at a press conference today, described as a worrying trend the slippage of the exchange rate, charging that the weakening of the Jamaican dollar is a prelude to higher inflation rates.
Inflation is the worst thing that can happen to the poor. Inflation is a tax on the poor, especially fixed income working people. Our economic model does not accept inflation.
The government and the opposition appear to be on a collision course in respect of continuation of the inquiry into what caused the near collapse of Jamaica's financial sector in the mid to late 1990s and the closure of an estimated 40,000 savings and investment accounts. Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips, citing $65 million paid out so far towards the cost of the Commission of Inquiry and bills outstanding, noted the matter of affordability when he closed the budget debate on June 6.
In this fiscal situation, the only further expenditure contemplated is the payment for those services that involve writing up the report. And I'm talking about stenographers' fees. We are requiring that this be formally brought to a close.
However, speaking at a JLP press conference today, opposition spokesman on finance Audley Shaw described this as a cavalier approach and refers to the Commissions of Inquiries Act.
No minister of government, in this case the Minister of Finance, can decide how the commissioners conduct their proceedings, including the preparation of the report.
The Board of Directors of Capital and Credit Financial Group has accepted the fairness of JMMB's offer to buy the group for $2.95 billion in cash plus a 30% share swap. JMMB says the offer signals a major step in the acquisition process. In the meantime, executives on both sides have been encouraging shareholders to get a piece of the action in the combined entity of 2 indigenous financial entities. The offer closes next week, Friday, June 15. On the foreign exchange market, the benchmark American dollar gained 2 Jamaican cents, closing at an average selling rate of $88.48. However, the Canadian dollar declined by 29 cents Jamaican to close at $85.69, whilst the British pound lost 56 cents Jamaican to close at $136.47. Finally, in our business intelligence feature, we gather that at least 4 more companies are seeking to join the junior market this fiscal year, now that the 5-year tax-free moratorium has escaped the tax acts so far. That's the Owen James Report. Good evening.
The Owen James Report was brought to you by
JMMB. If you're serious about saving, you deserve JMMB.